Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 3. We're up to like what, episode 102, I think? And we're slowly but surely making progress. Not super fast, but if you've ever watched any of my series, you know I am not a super fast Minecraft player. I just kind of do my own thing at my own pace, record, and let people follow along if they like. I know some people wish I did a lot more editing and stuff like that, but that's just really just kind of not my style. And I just kind of like seeing the base grow organically over time. But that does mean my series go on forever. But that's kind of like real time, you know? The second season, that was, I feel like that was like almost 3 years of my life playing that. So it's pretty crazy to see how far the pack has changed since then. I have gone ahead and made a world upload. I think I have the file named like episode 100. I think it's the end of episode 101. So technically it's like one episode in the future, but I'll link the Google Drive zip in the comments below. And now that I think about it, I probably should have those on my Discord. I should have those the links set in there for the episodes. I have been kind of holding off on the world uploads because, to be honest, like not a whole lot was changing. But now, hopefully, now that we're starting to get stuff automated, and we can start knocking out more resources, and just had a thought. I don't remember. I think this is... Oh, this is EV. We do need tungsten, but yeah, we can start getting like ore drilling pens and stuff. So that is going to make a pretty big difference in the size of our builds here. And then we can start getting all our plastics done, and then I'm not gonna push for IV like super fast or anything like that. We're gonna take our time and build out the base and build a lot of infrastructure before we push forward. Otherwise, we're trying to like run assembly lines on batteries and an EV combustion generator. So that is definitely not what I want to do. And I've totally done that in the past, but I'm trying to definitely avoid that in this season. But last episode, we got a couple duplicate machines crafted up, a bending machine, another assembly machine, another wire mill, and we're getting our pattern cards upgraded. I am running a little low on titanium because I don't have that fully automated yet. Basically, I mean, it's pretty much automated except for putting it in the blast furnace. Because trying to move the liquids around the base is a little bit complicated at the point, but I'm sort of trying to work towards that. But just go ahead and do that. And once this smelts up the titanium, it should start smelting up the next batch. So basically, the only thing that hasn't been fully upgraded with that is the this part of it. Also, yes, I totally put in the wrong recipe. I did see that comment. Thank you for that. Yeah, it was the 11 that did it. So it thought iron dust and oxygen. It wasn't the end of the world. I was just using oxygen as opposed to using our carbon dust instead. But all right. So yeah, we'll get some titanium. I am thinking possibly maybe time to get a molecular assembler knocked out. That does require an EV assembly machine, so that's one of the reasons I've been kind of holding off on that. And the majority of the recipes do have assembler. There's just a couple here and there that don't. But like I'd say like 99.9% of the recipes do have assembler recipes. So I remember back in the day, like season 1, we had lots of. I had like a whole room of molecular assemblers and stuff, like 8 of them, and all the interfaces, 8 interfaces on each and stuff, like, because there was a lot of recipes that did not use that. So did I? This is HV. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's do, because we might need more of these in the future as well. So I'm thinking, why don't we just go ahead and do this? We also want to start looking at possibly getting the next tier up, but the nano circuits I think require a EV circuit assembler, if I remember. But nano would kind of help with all the HV circuits that we're doing. Yeah, it requires EV circuit assembler and advanced circuit boards, which is epoxy. So I think I'm going to hold off on that just for a little bit. But yeah, let's go get a molecular assembler going. Yeah, I don't have recipes for all this stuff yet. Because I haven't been mass crafting these, but it's probably time to start doing this now that I have started unlocking the pattern capacity cards. They fill up really quick still, but yeah, I wonder. See, you got to be careful with the 8, because if there is a plate recipe, for example, the pistons require titanium plates. Well, if you put 3 recipes worth of electric pistons, it might just craft up an EV casing and then screw everything up. So you do have to be a little careful with that stuff. Maybe I'll move the motors to this one for the time being. I don't think an 8 is going to do. I actually don't even really know what. I don't think there's many recipes for a circuit of 8. It wasn't like a very popular at 518. Yeah, it's like casings, like all the different casings, and that's just all wood. That's why it's all. Oh, and a lot of the Z-tones. All right, nothing like. I don't think that's going to clash. I think we'll be fine. We'll find out too. But all right, so that and then the blue alloy. We do have blue alloy sorted. I just haven't hooked up the extruder yet because we need some more extruders. So we'll work on that. We're also capped on the interfaces there because the way I have this set up with the GregTech, the EU P2P, going over to the clean room, that is using a channel, so I can't get the 8 channels that I kind of have that set up to do. I think what we're going to do is the wireless, though, so I probably want to maybe think about doing that as well. Let me get rid of those. I'm pretty sure I made a recipe. I haven't made a recipe for the stainless rods, I know that, but yeah. I feel like all this stuff has recipes. Except that one. So the Fluix Pearl does not have an assembler recipe, but all the other ones do. So it would probably be good to have a molecular assembler, at least for the few cases that we don't have it. That recipe is so slow. So I think I have most of the stuff done. I just melted up a bunch of black steel. I did the aluminum cables because we don't have those done, but everything else to be okay here. Now we do obviously have an assembler. I don't really have it hooked up though. We could always throw a interface on there and use this as well, which would, I guess, would pretty much make sense. We are getting close on the thing. We only have room for 4 more channels. And then we're going to add our molecular assembler. Where the heck were you putting this thing? Probably like back here. Yeah, we'll probably put it back here. Probably need to expand the controller down. And then I have to rearrange this a little bit. I did fix this, finally. It actually was connected to the controller. I noticed that like a long time ago, but I kept forgetting to fix it because it didn't really matter. So technically now this is a subnet that's not connected to the main system. Before the P2P tunnels were connected through the crafting storage to the controller. But yeah, it's not really important. Not having to connect to the dense cable, that's important because then that would be taking up channels that I'm trying to use here. But yeah, so that is fixed. And just gonna check to make sure this is working. Did I? Nope. Thought for a second I had screwed something up, but it looks like I actually didn't. Man, I love having these SMD components done. Holy cow. These were just, they were annoying to do manually. Well, mainly because the amount, like a stack of 48, it just kind of gets clogged up, and then you have to like output it into a chest if you want it to keep running. And then thankfully all the 3, they're all on 3, and they don't really clash with anything, so that is good. But all right, so it does look like we are good. I might have to buy some more iron chloride because I don't have that crafting up. Thankfully we have a decent amount of these. I haven't been doing quests, so we are kind of running low on some of these coins, but at least the technician ones we have tons of. Alright, so looks like I have, yeah, I'm not really worried about those, but at least 64 buckets of iron chloride. We could set this up. It is, I'm pretty sure it's like a closed recipe. Hydrochloric acid, iron dust. Well, not the iron isn't, but oh no, actually, I thought, I could have sworn you got, you need to add iron and chloride. That's, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. It's iron chloride, so yeah, we have to add iron and chloride. I was thinking like, I remember having 2 chemical reactors bouncing back and forth with that, and I don't remember what I had done, but maybe the recipe's changed. I thought that got byproducts. But it may be, I may be just thinking of the like hydrogen going in a chemical reactor and then mixing that with chlorine to put it back into hydrochloric acid. That's probably what I'm thinking of, but for some reason I was thinking that was a circular recipe. But yeah, I think we just crafted up from start to finish our advanced assembly machine EV, which, man, we just went from like so much manual crafting to fully auto crafting the next tier assembly machine. That is awesome. Circuit assembly machine, maybe something to think about. Oh, I don't have radon. I just realized that. Pretty sure. Yep, the quantum. I don't have the radon for that, unfortunately. I don't have the pitch blend in a decent uranium source. The uranite, uranite, uranite. Thought I spelled that right, but here too is where we get into the uranium and stuff. So I don't have a. I guess we could maybe get thorium. No, I don't think trying to get it through the thorium in the nether would. I don't think that would work. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of that, and then you have to like process it down. All right, anyway. Is still? No. All right, there we go. There is that. Did it have a thing? I don't remember. No, it was a crafting recipe. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right. We've already held one of those, obviously, so the quest didn't get completed. Although I do think there's some quests that need to be completed before I do that. Okay, so molecular assembler, is that what I want to do next? Thankfully, the molecular assembler part of it's like the easy part. Molten glass is not the best thing. Oh my goodness, I'm out of these things. Holy cow. I crafted up, I think, 60 of those last time. I've gone through them all. Molecular assembler. We are cruising along. Look at that. All right, we got our molecular assembler. I don't know. I just realized there's probably quests in AE for it. Oh, I haven't hold 16 of these. Yep, I haven't done that. Oh well. I'm not going to stress about that too much. The loot bags can be pretty good. But, yeah. Oh, also, while I'm here, I should grab some of this stuff. It's only one of those coins, so, like, really should be, like, doing this on cooldown. So, yeah, like 5 of those coins, and you get a whole bunch, like 24 fluix. That is like super duper helpful. Interface. Yep. See, this is why I haven't crafted up a whole bunch of those annihilation cores yet, because I don't have this fully automated. Lathe, where are you? Gold in here. All right, I do have some Curtis. I'm gonna keep the exquisite. Do we need the for the lathe? Don't we? Isn't really like the only thing I need this for at the moment is the lathe. Yeah, we're not doing iridium, but wait, you need the exquisite diamonds for that? I mean, we're not there yet, but all right, maybe I should hold on to those. The other ones, yeah, not so much. I just pulverize that down and then combine it, and then eventually we will turn these into diamond plates through the blast furnace. I don't want to hold on to those. All right, let me get the interface crafted up and we'll come back. All right, I threw some of those diamonds in there to break them down instead of pulverizing, and they got stuck in that pipe. So I was just grabbing them before I forgot they were in there. I never really picked up a diamond. I guess, yeah, that makes sense because diamonds don't really drop in GregTech New Horizons. You mine the ore. So you're not like picking up diamonds from the ground. That's kind of funny getting that achievement though. All right, so as I was kind of like pondering what I want to do, obviously we have, you know, the controller and stuff that I want to, not that controller, the ME controller to expand our network. I do think I need to really start thinking about our power gen. I want to, first I want to find, where's the controller? There it is. Yeah, I want to make a recipe. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I don't have any things. I'm just going to shift click that in there. So I don't forget. Where did I put the thing? Oh my goodness, I'm totally blanking. Pattern. I was like, what is the name of that? That is a molecular assembler recipe, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so that actually goes in the thing, which is underneath here. I just kind of plopped it down right here. There's the molecular assembler. There is the interface. Throw that in there. For the patterns. Now, I don't have everything automated for that. A lot of like the cutting, the glowstone and stuff, I don't have that automated. I was just batch crafting a whole bunch at once. So I did 60. Yeah, so glowstone plates, aluminum plates, pure Certus quartz crystal in the quartz glass. Quartz glass is smelted in the blast furnace. We don't have that hooked up yet. So it helps just, you know, I can click on the thing and find out how much resources I need. But we need a lot of aluminum. Now, I only have 24. I do have aluminum elsewhere. It just hasn't been smelted yet. Somewhere. I just realized that should probably be removed, that chest. And I kind of need to go through it before I just dump all this in the A system. Alright. Yeah, so this is kind of like stuff I don't really need. Probably just throw that out and do that. I've started kind of going through these chests over here. But I was running low on... Oh, that's plastic. I thought that was stainless steel for a second. I'm running low on... I was running low on... Oh, there's my other star plates. I was running low on the things, but I got 2 more storage cells. Although, they're all right. We got quite a few. So, yeah. Do I have I really gone through all that aluminum? I had like 140 or 200 aluminum, and we've slowly been going through it. And pretty sure that needs hydrogen for the faster recipe. Nope, nitrogen. I do have some nitrogen there, but I don't keep a ton of it. Thankfully, with these small cells, well, I could even maybe do some of those, actually. The only problem with those is if the input hatch can't handle it all, they won't insert. And this is only an LV hatch, so putting that there, it won't do that. Okay, so we got our aluminum going, and I need to make some more patterns, and then I think I'm gonna start getting our power. The cetane boosted diesel. I want to get that sorted. We kind of tackled the power gen, but oh, that ain't great. I want to use the better things. We do have the thing over there. Yeah, we're just we're not quite producing enough light fuel. It does appear. I mean, I also have a really slow thing. Okay, well, again, we are, we need to fix our power situation. This is the bottleneck right here, this chemical reactor. But again, I just threw it up to get it working. Maybe I'll turn that off, because we are going to start running out of power here. It's kind of funny. I was just thinking about working on the power, and then I didn't even realize we were having power issues. All right, so those are still full. We're good, but that could start getting bad sooner than later. So let me figure out how I want to do this. Probably large chemical reactor for that. No. Cracker. Oil cracker for that? Yes, oil cracker for that. Although this is the bottleneck, isn't it? It's actually the basic distillery that's the bottleneck. This is a 8-second recipe. This is a 12-second recipe. Alright, let me do some figuring out here. I would like to get it boosted to the cetane. Let me take a quick look at this. I think this is IV. Yeah, we're not here, unfortunately. Alright, I got some things I want to do. So I think it is time to get a coke oven and tree farm. Not the old school coke oven, but like a new fancy coke oven. But we have a little problem with that. We could do the pyrolyze oven. Much cheaper, and they do kind of similar recipes. One of the things I'm trying to do is get wood vinegar. So I can get it from the pyrolyze with a 7. You put the wood in there, get the 3000. Or you could do the coke oven. So that's, yeah, same amount. This is just 4 each time. But the problem with the coke oven is it does require tantalloy. And pretty sure we cannot craft up tantalloy at the moment. Yeah. That is a blast smelter recipe. Titanium, tantalloy, and yttrium. I don't ever remember using an alloy in an alloy recipe. I totally don't even remember that. I think that's changed since the last time. Yeah. Oh! Oh, no, that's not going to work, because I need to get, yeah, that. I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe, oh, we can. We can create that in a mixer. We don't actually need blast furnace. All right. That might change some things. I have gone ahead and crafted up a new crop manager, an HV one. Now, I'm trying to kind of figure out where I want to put this. I need it kind of over here, because we'll probably pipe the logs into like here. So maybe up here. Seems a bit funny. Eventually, this will be replaced with a greenhouse. Now, this can totally blow up. So I gotta check this. And then, yeah, this is going to get a little bit complicated, trying to figure out how to get water in it. For the time being, I'm just kind of, right, you can't just do that. I forgot about that. Doesn't work. Now this doesn't have to be like some crazy farm. We're just gonna do like this, I think. I think that's plenty big enough, to be honest. I can always make it a bit bigger. We don't need a ton of these byproducts. I just need a source of wood. And we're going to use the bonsais. Just realized I don't have a water source up here. And if I want to do that, then it's going to be... I'm going to have... Yeah, I may redo this and put this elsewhere. I did think about putting it over there, but I don't have any cabling run over there, the power and stuff, so... I don't know if I want to actually do that. Oh, I totally forgot this was over here. Totally forgot about that. How do I want to do this? You know what? We're just going to break all these. I don't want them to blow up accidentally. Yeah, because we're not really using that power anymore. Also, I totally should have grabbed water out of it before I did that. Thankfully, we have 2 of these. Well, I have water in other machines as well. Yeah, now I'm like, okay, is this just going to go on top of it? I could place it up here and then pipe the... Maybe we'll do that. We'll use this as some protection from the thing. I do need some pipes, though. But that will take care of the water. Yeah, I totally forgot you can't pipe or you can't manually input the water. I was going to do that just temporarily to get it up. Yeah, I thought about putting this like in there somewhere, but I thought, it's kind of closer to this. I guess I should put the water in first. There. All right, there we go. Pop that down. Oh, right. We're in the magic biome or whatever. That will pipe the water in there. All right, cool. Static. Oh, I do have some oak bonsais. I thought I had spruce, and I can't actually find them. I don't know what I did with them, the spruce bonsai. They must be in a chest somewhere. Well, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Maybe I'll put another thing. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to get this up and running for the start of our farm. Can we put the... Oh, we can. Yeah, I thought we could. But I had one of those, like... Is that what I did last time? Alright. So, that... I guess I should have brought more spruce saplings. These aren't leveled up or anything, obviously. I haven't really gotten into crops yet. They are so helpful. We might have 1 or 2, but we'll probably just be using the HV, the crop managers, until I get the greenhouse. That will probably be what I replace it with. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on them. Unless it's something like super duper useful. Alright, did I get... Yeah, I think I probably will. You know what? We could put them... That would actually be better than the way I had it. Don't love how there's like water dripping down, but... Oops. Alright, should we try this again? So, move that to there. That to there. Alright, now I just need to get power into it, and then also... How the heck am I going to get the stuff out of it? I will probably go down the side. That's probably what I'll do. But I guess we'll do... See, like, if I run, like, a power cable up, then I have, like, a power cable right in the middle of the base. Yeah, this is just a very rough draft. As soon as I finish recording, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with this. I don't even know what's under here. The chemical reactor, right? Oh, actually, I think that's like... Wow, that was like perfect. Alright. Should be good here. Let me just make sure I put the right one down. HV. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. These crop managers pull like a weird amount of power. Also, how did that just pull more than 3 amps? I feel like it's one of those things like it did that as it was filling up with power, but now that it's like full. No, it didn't fill up. It burned up before it filled. All right. Maybe I remember that happening with the LV one too. All right, lame. Well, we know the power's going up there. I guess we'll do 2x cable, but it feels like a waste. I don't have a 2x thing. Oh, also I did just 10 patterns. I had to go get more glowstone, and I don't have a ton of aluminum. I'm probably going to go up to the moon and throw the miner on a... That's not what I wanted. Throw the miner on a bauxite vein is what I will probably do. But, alright, so, like I said, we're going to get the tree farm going, and then we can actually... It does look like we can actually get this coke oven. We have the machine casings, we have the coke oven bricks, workstations, not a problem. Just kidding, I realized we probably need these coke. Yeah, that's a lot of tantalite. That is a lot of tungsten. It's really the tungsten that's the issue. I don't have a great source of it. And yttrium. Do we even have yttrium yet? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just settle for the pyrolyze oven. Pyrolyze. I don't think I have any yttrium. No, we haven't got there yet. All right, so I can't craft that up anyway. But we can go ahead and get... I'm talking and forgetting what I'm doing. We can go ahead and start getting the wood going, and then the pyrolyze. All right, so the pyrolyzed oven might actually go up here. Or would it go down here? I could put it like here. I want to burn up these cables. I don't know how many amps it outputted. It can do up to 6. So I'm just doing the 2x cable can handle. If all those batteries output, it can handle it. But I'm pretty sure it's just because it started when it tried to fill it with power. Well, that's annoying. I can't put this... Oh, I guess I could put it on the side. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to place it on that by hitting shift, but if I hit shift, the... No, I still can't get it. That's annoying. Alright. Try this again. There we go. Alright. Nothing blew up. Nothing set on fire. We do have a giant cable going through this place right now, but I need the wood. Okay, so I'm going to figure out where I want to pipe out the spruce. We're probably going to be getting the saplings and the wood. This isn't going to be like super fast. I could expand it maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. We don't need a ton of the byproducts. We just need to get it up and running. But yeah, we'll do that next episode. So anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.